The eviction notice burned against my palm like a brand, marking the end of a life I thought was secure. It was as if the universe had yanked the rug out from under me, leaving me to stumble and fall. But as I sat on the floor of my empty apartment, surrounded by boxes of my past, a quiet voice inside began to grow louder, reminding me of the passion I had shelved for practicality. Art had been my sanctuary, the canvas a place where I could lose myself and find myself all at once. Yet, I had traded my paintbrushes for spreadsheets, convinced that dreams were indulgences, not necessities. Faced with no choice but to rebuild, I picked up the sketchbook that had been gathering dust and made a decision. I would pour every ounce of uncertainty, fear, and hope into creating. Each stroke of the brush felt like a step toward reclaiming a part of myself I had long ignored. Nights blurred into days as I painted feverishly, my tiny studio apartment transforming into a gallery of my soul. I posted my work online, not expecting much, but desperate to share my journey with the world. To my surprise, messages started flooding in, people resonating with my story, inspired by the raw emotion captured in my art. As the weeks turned into months, what began as a desperate attempt to survive became a thriving online business. Commissions rolled in, and I found myself connecting with people who saw the world through a similar lens, each interaction reinforcing that I was on the right path. The eviction notice, once a symbol of failure, was now pinned to my wall as a reminder that sometimes life's harshest blows are the very push we need to find our true calling. I realized that security doesn't come from a steady paycheck but from living a life true to oneself. Today, I stand in my own gallery, surrounded by people who believe in my vision. My journey from eviction to empowerment taught me that passion, when pursued relentlessly, can turn tragedy into triumph. The lesson? Sometimes the most daunting challenges are the catalysts for the most profound change. Embrace them, and let them shape you into who you're meant to be.